All right, so we are in London session. So this is my first time this year trading London session. This is a session that I'm looking to probably trade often because of New York. I'm busy and Asian. I want to have two sessions that I trade. So let's start off with a daily breakdown. I'm gonna erase all of this. And so if we look here, we see that price has pushed down tremendously, rejected off of this area here, and it did not close beyond this area here, this range, this key level here. So we rejected, pushed up, created a doji. I believe this is a green doji if you look at it on another chart, but created a doji and didn't close below. Um, and we closed below. So if we take a look at the 4 hour, we see that we have this area of interest here as well where price literally came to and rejected from. So now that we see that price is rejected from that, where can we see price go? Can price continue to can price make a higher low and continue to push up? So can price make a higher low here and then continue to push back up? Or is price going to just continue to retrace and pull back? That is what we're looking at, and that's what we're trying to define. So we see that on this 4 hour, that the 4 hour is has closed right below the previous 4 hour, closed right below. So we could be looking at a fake out to the downside, fake out up to the downside, because we can get this candle to close here and then just come right back down and clean this range up. So I'm looking for both buys and sell. We just recently uh, got the new 4 hour, so there's potential that it can continue to make this top wick, fill this wick, and then come back down to make the bottom wick. So we just have to be patient and see. Take a look at the 1 hour. We're aligning right with this resistance here. And so if we take a look around that 40, let's take a look at the 45. If we take a look at the 30, we have this resistance right here on the 45 area, 46, 45 area. And then we also have this support here on the 906. Let me see. Yeah, right around right around here. So we have that resistance here right around there. And so now this is our range to kind of play into. What we want to see is price going to continue to make the top wick for the 4 hour here, create a resistance, break, and then come down, and then we're in on these sales? Or is price going to just push down, create a support, and then we're in on these buys here to push up, to continue up? So that's what I'm looking at, and that is where I'm at on the 30-minute and 15-minute, and that's kind of like the play that I'm looking for. I'm open to both buys and sells just because this is a brand new 4 hour, and we need a top wick and a bottom wick on this 4 hour, but we have to wait for price to give us a direction. So London session will be opening up shortly, so we'll just stay patient and see where price wants to go. I'll keep you updated. So I'm trying out a buy on this just because on the 30 we close, we got this kind of confirmation right here. If we put this here, boom, and we got that closure above on the 30. And then so now what I'm looking to do is called a breakout. Is for if we just rebroke those lows here Now, if we re-break this high, we should fill this wick easily and then continue to push up higher. And so that's what I'm kind of banking on right now. Get a steeper lower wick and then go from there. I'll put two on. I'll put it right here. And then so we'll just see where we go from there. I'll just keep you guys updated once I get filled or if I get filled. All right, so it has pushed a little bit too far, and I did rearrange some ranges. And so just like how we saw this confirmation here, we had this candle right here that's giving us a better confirmation on the 30. So if it closes like this below this range, then we can look for sales, which aligns with the 4 hour because we already created our 4 hour top wick. Now we need to create our 4 hour bottom wick. So that aligns, and then it aligns with the overall trend that we talked about to where we get this little push up, get in on these sales up here, and then it pushes all the way back down. So, yep, that's what I'm looking at. All right, so I am looking for a buy off of this. We got a top wick. I just need a bottom wick, and then we're good to go. All right, so what I am looking at now is this closure below here, and now that we grab that pack, we can come back down, break this low, fill this wick, and then continue down. So that's what I have my stop set here, and we'll be good to go. All right, so I am looking to take these sales right here. So I am gonna get ready to put a buy stop here, and we're gonna go and take these sales, and I'll keep you updated if I get filled. All right, so I have my stop set here, 36.8. We're at 39.4. So we're just gonna see if we shouldn't come back up again if we break these lows here. We shouldn't come back up. But yeah, that's where I am looking at right now. So once we break these lows at this point here, we should continue to push further down. All right, so we are in the trade now. So just seeing what price is going to do. Let's see, let's see. Patience is key. What our entry is 36.4. We are 38. So yeah, just gotta be patient. Be patient. We're good. We're good. Just let it play itself out. We did the hard part. We waited and we stayed patient. Just gotta let itself work itself out. There we go. And can we get that 28 push? Let's get this 28 push so I can secure some profits. 28.3. Let me secure some profits at 28.3, and then I will. Did I get? Okay, can we get that push? 29. All right, so we are in. I need that 28 push to go to break even. Can we get that? And it wants to push. Can we get that 28? Yep. Right. Yeah, we should be able. 28. Should I move it to?
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, so we are break even. So we are up right now 300. I have two that's running. And yeah, stop loss is in break even in profit. So just gonna let this run, and as we move, I am targeting these wicks down here. So let me go ahead and set that buy limit. And yeah, W trade, W trade. We are doing good right now, man. W trade. And this is the setup on TradingView. My break even was actually at 28 on this one. And I am looking, let me see, it was at 28. Yep, so W trade, W trade.
Stop filled.
Stop fill. All right, so that was a W trade, just something to get the ball rolling. And man, we got that 223 here. And price looks like it wants to continue to go further, but it's getting stopped at this resistance. So W trade, London session, okay. It wasn't New York, it wasn't Asian, but it was London session that gave me the first trade of February. So I take it. I take it. All right, so that was our first trade in London. It was a good trade, W trade. Got the win. Stayed consistent, stayed disciplined, and waited it out all the way until what 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna take a nap, get ready for work, but stay consistent, stay disciplined, and stay strategic and patience to this plan, man. It's gonna come. Your wins are gonna come, losses are gonna come. This is all part of the game. Just show up and do the job. Just show up and do the job, and the outcome is going to present itself. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next trade.